web, and then have that to hone not only our talking paper is. Would talking paper be a good place, a good name title for what we're talking about? Or list of issues? The Occupy Wall Street talking paper. What it is that like when you're talking to your neighbor today, what is it that?
What's it all about?
The what's it all about paper. Something that you can talk off. I just call it a talking paper because I don't know the argument. I can't articulate what I want to say about it.
I'm sure you can look online too and find some lists that people have already gone through this, and you may not want to adopt them all, but you can probably get some pretty good ideas.
Well, I'll do it. I'll be happy to do it.
Awesome. Thank you, Bob.
How do you set up the forum online?
The forum is already set up. If you go to Occupy Hilo, right, occupyhilo.com, okay, and then you'll see down here, there's like videos on the front page, and all the little tabs are over here, and about right here it says work group forums, okay?
So how do you start a forum just for a specific research?
You can start a forum. You just, have you signed into these yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you signed in?
I haven't tried starting a forum, but you can start a forum for a talking paper or whatever.
Yeah, there's a few topics set up already, and if it fits into one of those, awesome, and if not, make one. You can make up anything. Yeah? You can start a new thread, you can comment on other stuff.
December 8th is the last day of instruction.
I'm old-fashioned enough to think that email is much better than this.
Might be worth it.
I'm having a hard time with that computer stuff too.
Huh?
I'm having a hard time with that computer stuff too. But it is fantastic. You should try it out.
It's just warm bottoms. 99% of it's just showing up. Go ahead, man. If you don't know what it's about, come by and check it out. And if you don't like it, don't come back.
No, don't say that.
Well, no, that'll get them there. That gets them completely off the hook, and they're not committed to anything. But I guarantee you that they aren't making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. They'll probably end up doing something they like and come back.
Okay. Well, touching back on the outreach thing for a minute, yes, we have made contact with folks in Waimea, hopefully today, and we'll be able to bring them into the fold a little more. And we're hooked up with the Kona folks. But no, I'm not on their mailing list. Who asked me that? No, they don't mail me anything. But they mailed Dan, so they probably think that they're covered. But just explain to you all folks, he's in the garage. We don't talk. Just to be sure. He likes it in the garage. He's got big speakers up there. But he's his own man, and so if you're talking to him, you're talking to him. You're not talking to me. But Kona, Waimea, what else? Honoka'a. Does anybody know of anybody in Honoka'a that they can? No? Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we'll try and get hooked up with them too.
But Maui and Oahu, and then you're having trouble hooking up with Kauai.
And Maui and Oahu, that's right. Thanks for reminding me. Maui wants to set up a conference call with all the occupiers of all the islands. So they are looking for volunteers to be a part of this conference call. They can host up to 50 people, and they want to talk about local issues, the kind of stuff that Bob is talking about. More info to come on that. That's all I know, but just to put a bug in your ear.
Start talking about who wants to be on that call, because we're probably going to have 5 or 6 or 8 people.
That's true. Okay, well then let me announce, contact Dan Marks if you want to be on that call, either through the forums or he's on Facebook. There's a million ways.
I just got internet today. I'm not even hooked up on it yet. I just got the modem. I got to hook it up when I get home.
Modem? What's that?
That's one of those things that transmits the signal on the computer. It picks it up. No, it's a wireless. It's road running.
Joke. Sorry.
No
We're
joke.
so old.
No joke.
We're old.
here, yeah.
Okay, so there's that. Oh, well then another internet thing, one more outreach thing. They made me an administrator of the Occupy Hawaii Facebook page yesterday, the 5,000 people one. So that's, I guess, for the whole island, So that's a super phenomenal resource for us folks.
I didn't understand what that is. Occupy what?
There's an Occupy Hawaii Facebook page. It has
for
an
all of
upside
the
down.
islands, for the
It's
whole
for the
state?
whole. I think it's for just this island, the Big Island.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Where's the bathroom?
We don't have one here. We'll have to wait a minute, okay?
Oh.
I know.
We know what
Just
you
a few
meant.
more minutes.
We have to go, you know.
I know. Just sit on your foot. Okay, so that's good for outreach for us. We're at the center of the Big Island. Alright. Has anybody else done any outreaching they want to talk about? Does anybody else have any thoughts about outreach they want to talk about?
Yes, I did go to Occupy Wall Street in Santa Cruz.
Tell us.
What's that?
Actually, it's just a bunch of homeless people sleeping there and listening to music all night, partying. They weren't actually, and then they had some signs up. Yeah, it just became an excuse for people to party, so I didn't really like it and just left. So,
Santa Cruz is a tough crowd. I'm watching them on the live stream too. They're hard to watch. I agree with you.
yeah, it was
They're hard to watch.
it was just guys that you usually see walking around begging, and they just had put some tents there, and they're sleeping there because cops didn't bug them, and they just had some speakers and just some loud dubstep music. I like dubstep, but you know, it was just like, it's not really gaining the point.
But isn't that the point? Is that every group does whatever they want, and I think here we've got a lot of people that are really interested in the reason.
Doing stuff.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I didn't like to be around that crowd because then it was like, everyone sees you and it's like, oh, that's the
dirty hippie crowd.
Yeah, the dirty hippies excuse to party crowd, and it's like,
Some good examples and some of that. So let's try to take the good.
All right, the December 17th meeting for bowling alley. Is that moving forward? Or?
Never heard back from them. I don't know. So, and before that, we have events coming up. Tomorrow.
Sure.
Bob's going to tell us about tomorrow.
Tomorrow we got the county council, 270, everybody knows about that area. So that's what we need to talk about, everybody knows. And hopefully just try and get as many people as you can, because I just found out tonight that the Hawaii Board of Realtors is going to turn out a bunch of people to try and support the bill to get it passed. So if we don't show up, the bill's going to pass.
Okay.
They're like they got whammed last time. We had 60 people the last time, and so they're organizing. Now there's a real group, the old Hilo boys. That's a real group of people, knowledge workers, and they were upset last time because we made them look bad. And so they're going to be coming out. So we really please make a few phone calls, try and get some people out, because we're going to.
We just help them look bad.
Yeah, whatever. But they're going to be, these guys are for real. And they usually get what they want, and they want that building code passed because they're going to make money, and that's going to mean houses are going to cost more for us. I wish Bob was still here because they want safe rooms. He was saying he supports the building code because, what if we don't have hurricane clips and our roofs blow off and stuff? But there's a lot more than that. And basically, they consider an affordable home $244,000. And I don't consider $244,000 an affordable home, not for me. And I work all the time.
1% of the people in the Big Island basically can afford.
But that's, and so what happens by houses costing that much is now you have to go to the bank and you have to borrow maybe a 30-year loan, and now you're working every day, and the majority of your money goes to the bank, which goes to Wall Street and sucks right out of this community, and that's what we need to tell those guys. If they want to build their houses like that, that's fine. Just give us an option to opt out of that and let us build a cheaper house. It's on our property. We'll be responsible for it.
This just requires us to put a sign up that says
But if
not
we
a
don't show up and say something, they wanted to put us in jail for living in an unpermitted house. We got that taken out so far, but they might put it back in. So anyway, I just hope people will show up.
I gotta work till 12 tomorrow. Will it still be going on?
The last one went till 12, but we had a lot of people.
Wait, you have to register to talk or right?
You gotta
Or
sign
up to
up,
talk
yeah.
at what time you
It
stop
doesn't
by.
matter, you can come in anytime if it's still going and
And
sign
tell
up.
them to
And
talk.
yeah, just when you walk in the door, sign up. And if you can't do that, you can submit email testimony.
And I printed that out here.
I have some
Box
information
full.
here if anybody needs it.
Right on.
I think everybody has it.
Okay. So that's kind of politics. We could talk about politics, yeah?
Okay, yeah, but you know, there's nobody here from politics, and Dan's got the Constitutional Convention. I don't know what else to say about politics other than we have a pretty good group. I don't know if it's politics, it's more just direct action or camps is the next thing I want to kind of talk about a little bit, and even though I'm not in the camp group or the direct action group.
Okay.
But as far as politics, Jennifer's not here, and that's some surprise, but we're doing clean elections, we're doing Constitutional Convention with Dan, and we're doing local elections and local, county council stuff. And maybe it's just off the top of my head. I'm sure there's more stuff.
There's more. I have a list from Lance.
The
politics
politics group is pretty good. If you want to read,
The politics group is really good. They are. They take awesome minutes and every time and submit them. And there's a lot of back and forth going on about the things.
And we're going to be really active. I'm talking with Dominic Yugong and other candidates and stuff. And so he's already wants to come and address the group. I got invited to go to one of his things. And so he's going to come at some point, probably early part of next year, come down here and we can grill him. And we don't need to play softball with these guys. We need to, put them on the spot. And if they want to come here and talk to us, then let's show them what we're all about.
Yeah.
But he's going to be a better mayor. We've got two choices, really, I think. That's Billy Kanoy or Dominic Yugong. And so, but that's what we're doing stuff on that.
Okay. And there's an update here from last time. They talked about voter registration, about
Yeah.
having folks actually register. And the elections office has done away with classes for becoming a voter registrar. Members of this group are encouraged to call the elections office to find out specifics on how a private citizen may facilitate people with voters. And I don't know. I used to carry around the cards that they give out in the phone book or whatever. I just give them to people.
Yeah.
Is there a law against that or
you
something?
can give the cards up, but they have to turn them in themselves.
They have to turn them in
You can't
themselves.
collect them.
Okay, that's the trick.
And we do have some of those cards, and anybody can get them. That's something that we're definitely going to do, and we should have at all our events.
Where do you get those?
The voters registration office at the county building.
At the county building.
Yeah,
So
I
you can
think
pick up
it
some more
used to be-
tomorrow, since you'll be down there?
I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be in the hall. I'm going to be in the Pahoa one, but if anybody is at the county building, they can. I'll be in the hall. But I think they used to be called the Wiki voter registration forms. I don't know if they're
He's the only one saying it.
Oh, that's good.
So you know what?
Wiki.
If he wants
Okay.
to do put his ass on the line, I'll vote for him because I'd rather have him in running against whoever than anybody else. Yeah.
How do you vote for him though?
Yep, you have to register. No, you need a presidential candidate.
Primaries.
You have to be a registered Republican in order to vote in the Republican primary. So you need to go down to the registration
Are you
office.
sure about that?
I'm almost 99% sure because I tried to do it before and they said no, you can't vote for a Republican.
Do you know anything about him besides?
Well, what if you're independent?
He wants
yeah.
to do some seriously.
I think we need to check and
Oh, yeah.
find out about that because I'm planning on doing that too, and I'm not.
He'll never
Because it's the
he'll never
Republican
do it,
primary,
but
it's
I
not
don't
for
want.
presidential. It's just
You don't
having
put
his
I'm
mayor
voting for the least worst.
But we need that
He's not going to make it, so it's like, why not pick the ones we want?
Because otherwise you're going to have new
I
games.
mean, I'm not even going to vote for
You can choose your
Obama.
political party.
I'm voting for a third party.
I didn't know that either.
I'm registered to vote, but I never chose a political party.
Right.
Even if you don't choose a political party, you cannot vote Republican
For the
Okay,
primary.
well, you know what?
Republican
Somebody needs to double check that and find out how to get registered as a Republican then, because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, like I said, the only reason I want to register as a Republican is so I can vote for Ron Paul in the primary. And then when it comes to the general election, I'm actually asking all of my friends to never ever, unless they like how things are going in the world right now, vote for a Democrat or a Republican.
No,
Find somebody who's not a Democrat or a Republican and vote for them.
Unless Ron Paul wins the primary.
Well, Ron Paul he's got some crazy stuff out there too, but you know what? If he makes it in, it's going to change. It's going to change the conversation.
Right, you know what, that's a whole discussion, but I'd love to have that because Ron Paul has a lot to offer and he's different. He's not being supported by the media, he's not being supported by corporations. They're trying to bury him.
Yeah.
They hate him. We like him.
Anybody who's being marginalized, just like they did to Dennis Kucinich.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he wants to end the Patriot Act, and the TSA, and Homeland Security, and all the wars, and the Fed. I mean, I can live
That's
with...
all this, yeah.
I can live with some of that other shit.
Yeah.
We can just end the wars. That's going to be a big step
Can we
forward.
actually have a conversation sometime about the idea of not voting for major candidates to make a point?
Yeah,
Because I'd really like to have that.
Yeah, we should do that.
I
We
mean,
should all do
the
that.
problem, my biggest problem with that is then I feel like I'm throwing away my vote, right?
If you vote for what, Ron Paul?
If I
completely
vote
agree
for
with you.
somebody,
Or if 10 million people don't vote
I
for
mean-
Obama because they just say fuck him and then the
And then
Republican
we get
wins.
news ringers
Yeah.
because of it?
Yeah.
oh, well,
No.
I'd rather you
That-
vote
that-
for...
that's
I refuse to vote for fear, out of fear. I am not ever going to vote out of fear again.
I didn't vote for Obama last time
I
or
wouldn't either.
McCain. I voted for Ralph Nader. But this time, I'm going to vote for Ron Paul in the primary because I believe in Ron Paul, to some degree, as much as I can believe in any politician. He's a politician. He's been a politician for a long time. But I looked at his voting record. I've looked at he voted against all the bailouts, all the wars. He votes our way. And, and he will make some real changes. I think if he gets elected, they're going to kill him.
They're going to kill him as soon as he ends the Fed, just like they did when Kennedy started printing U.S. dollars to kill him.
Even if that happens, it's going to be a wake-up call for us. So, yeah, we need to have that discussion because I've been that way, a non-voter. I'm not going to vote for Obama. Everybody was Obama. I got so much shit because I wouldn't vote for Obama, and I was telling them, he's bullshit. You got to be kidding me. And I'll tell you, people were really pissed at me. Oh, man, you're going to get McCain in there. And I said, fuck Obama. This is going to be just as bad. You watch. And now you should...
I'll end the wars. I'll end the wars. I'll end the wars.
Within a year.
Yeah.
Within a year. All kind of
As
shit.
an anti-war activist, that's my passion.
And now, and then the same
I
thing.
still got guys.
And now they're going to get everybody hating Obama, so they're going to vote for fucking...
And he's the
they do
commander
that
in chief.
back
He
and
makes
forth.
the choices.
We had Bush, we had Clinton, we had Bush, we had Obama. It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
It's all the
As long as you
same.
vote for a
The
Democrat
wars all
or a
went forward,
Republican.
the bailouts all went forward, nothing changed. They're all paid for by the same call. I think Ron Paul's different.
Yeah. I agree with you, but one thing I think you do bring up, a lot of people are really sensitive when it comes to their voting rights, so we got to be very careful on how it gets presented to the next group. Because I can totally see a lot of people feeling really alienated just depending on how you present it, even if you're not attacking them at all.
No, I know. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's
I agree
actually
with you.
super. That's what I was just thinking. I was like, how are you actually going to present this without offending at least half the people?
They
'Cause I know
spend
there's
a lot of
people
money.
that will be.
They spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
They spend a lot of money to get
Yeah.
Republicans to hate Democrats. Oh, I hate fucking Republicans.
Yeah.
Oh, the Democrats. Oh,
Divide and
and they don't care. They got